everybody, and welcome back. Today we are starting a new series. Tactics Ogre was one of my favorite games as a kid. This was one of my favorite childhood games. It recently got remastered for the Switch. I had it originally on PlayStation 1. It got a version on the Game Boy Advance with a few changes. And then it's just now been remastered again. I am super excited about this. I'm going to see what changes they have made. This is one of my favorite. This was again one of my favorite games. Of the many evils of man, which is most angry. Deceiving others, sacrificing others, stealing from others. We're going with, well, doing this will determine what, or will help determine like where my character is going on this, because this, despite the fact this is a very old game, there were multiple endings for this game, depending on how, and not just multiple endings, but multiple storylines where you could get two endings different ways, with different people alive, different people on your team. And so it always started off this way. You're really establishing your character. Are you going to be more virtuous, not sacrifice people? Are you willing to sacrifice people for the greater good? We're going to go with sacrificing others, though. We're going to go for the good. We're going to go for the pure of heart. You suppose to take the life of another. Why do you attempt this dire act? Satisfy revenge, defend my honor, to defend my life. Say revenge is definitely something that's big in the story too. Revenge, honor, and life all are. We're going with defend my life. This is much, like, the cards are much different than they were previously. Like, you would assign virtues to different elements, so this is all new for me. No heart is free of shadow. All men hold darkness in the heart. What lurks in yours? Vengeance for friends, vengeance for family, vengeance for country. We're going with family. About to embark on a long journey. Who do you want by your side? My family, my beloved, my friend. We're going to choose family again. And I'm choosing some of these with a little prior knowledge of what the story is. Or, well, with a lot of prior knowledge of what the story is. So, I know where I'm going with this character. Okay. Brew an arcane elixir. What power hold? Order and obedience. Concession and regret. Liberty and turmoil. So, kind of a tyrant. Giving up control, liberty, but freedom, but chaos. We're trying to be good. We don't want to go the tyrant route. Going the tyrant route is definitely an option, though. Whose blessing do you seek? Oh, there are extra elements. Lightning and ice did not exist before, so those must be opposed elements. Okay, so how it worked originally, air and ground were opposed elements, and then water and fire were opposed elements. Ice and lightning did not exist at all, so those are definitely new. But there you get different bonuses depending on what terrain your character is standing on. And I generally choose Earth because Earth is the most prominent one. Alrighty. Oh, okay. So not a huge graphical upgrade for the maps. Like, it's still very much the exact same art style. It's definitely a little crisper, but it's very much the same art style. Okay, and so this cutscene is a mix of both past events and current events. I know. Like, this is past events. What has happened to my town previously. And this is connect. There are other games in this series that aren't tactics games. But like the Ogre Battle series is directly connected to this. Characters from the Ogre Battle series will appear in this game very early on. Voice cutscenes. There's never been voice cutscenes before. I'm reading the box as the cutscene plays. There's blood on my hands. How long till lies in my heart?
It's as we heard, Denim. Lancelot's return. Then it's time, right, sister?
Damn, that would be me.
Time to end this madness. We can't beat him, you know that.
What are you saying, Joshua? You'd have us pass up a chance like this?
They definitely changed some names. Like Ketsu was used to be with a K. Vice used to be Vice.
It's foolishness to think the three of us might defeat the Dark Knights.
They're the ones who have been foolish, and we stand to gain.
And I think even your main character used to be Denim.
Don't tell me you're scared. If you've lost your taste for blood, I'll do this myself.
I don't like his portrait picture. Just because it's blonde and his character clearly has black hair.
Let's go.
That's a new one. Like, yours looks really close to what it used to be.
This won't end well. And what do we gain by taking their lives anyway?
Lancelot is captain of the Dark Knights, and they are the source of Barkram power. Kill Lancelot, and you remove one of the pillars supporting them. The Barkram will falter, if only for a moment. Yet that moment will be all the encouragement the Galgastani require. They want Valeria for their own.
The turmoil of the last war has only just settled. And you'd start another?
I don't like her photo either. Like, why doesn't she have a nose? I'm just now noticing that.
Free of turmoil now, Joshua? We are less than vermin in their eyes. Insects to be crushed underfoot.
If war begins anew, we'll die just the same.
I do appreciate the voice cutscenes.
We'll flank. Denim, go round behind. Right.
Okay, once battle begins, unit with the lowest recovery time move first. The order in which units move is called the attack turn. You can use your commands as a move attack on unit's attack turn. To issue the command, place your cursor on the unit, press A. Yep, you can issue commands until its third turn. Or units not under my control, which is currently only me. However, you can press X to interrupt, enabling you to examine units perform similar tasks. Refer to the play guide and the Warren report for more details. We haven't even met Warren yet, so... move. Oh, I was off. Okay. %93 chance. Hey, we found Warren. Yeah! I dealt some damage.
Who goes there?
Friends of the Resistance, and no friends of yours.
So much for flanking.
I expected a warmer welcome than this. They're children.
Wait, do you even know who we are?
You're Lancelot, and that makes you my enemy.
Lancelot is my name, true. How is it that you know me?
How could I forget you? The Dark Knights laid torch to this town only a winter past.
The Dark Knights? But we come from the kingdom of New Zenobia to the east.
And Lancelot of the Dark Knights has but one eye. You have two.
One eye, you say? Would that he lacked my name as well. His reputation, it seems, does me no favors.
No more
That's facts.
us, but mercenaries come looking for work.
I am Lancelot Hamilton, a holy knight of Zenobia.
And I am Canopus, the one they name Windcaller. Our aged companion here is...
The Starseer, Warren Oman, at your service.
Wizened mage.
Nearden Warhorn, a knight of Zenobia, as it please you.
Gildus is my name. There now, no need to be frightened.
I wasn't. I don't know what to say.
Forgive us, good knights. But perhaps this meeting might benefit us both. We have need of strength such as yours.
That we do. And better intelligence since Vice got the entirely wrong lance.
We are strangers in this land, and I would hear more of it.
Vice is my name. It would seem that you are not our enemy.
You think?
I am the Sybil Karshua, and this is my brother, Denham.
I'm Denham. Please, forgive our error.
Already forgotten. Though you did give us quite the surprise.
And I hit your wizard in the back of the head with a stone.
Now, do you think we might talk somewhere out of this wretched heat?
We have just the place. It's not much, but it's secret, and it's safe.
Oh, Vice. You are the worst scout ever.
We lack swords enough to face the Galgastani. The Bakram
Facts.
share our deficit. A deficit they've remedied by joining forces with Lodus.
So Lodus sent them the Dark Knight's Loslorian.
Loslorian is an order under the direct command of High Priest Sardian, ruler of Lodus. They are said to be the greatest of the 16 orders and the High Priest's favorite besides.
These are
Yet
facts.
he uses them not in open battle, but in shadows and secrecy. They are his ears and his dagger. They are as dark as their name.
These are facts.
These Dark Knights, whatever you call them, are backing the Bakram, eh?
So, why are you come to our isles? Does Zenobia think to claim Valeria as her own? Do Lodus and Zenobia mean to bring their wars to our shores?
Enough, Vice.
Your question deserves an answer. We are Zenobian, after all. Yet we do not serve as knights of Zenobia. We were banished, cast out.
We're outlaws. No place waiting for us back home. No?
We've come to find work, preferably of the well-paying variety.
I don't trust you, and I don't trust your story. This is our fight.
Vice, please. Lord Knight, you must forgive our passion.
There is nothing to forgive. Tell me, what will you do now?
For one, we have to get Duke Ronway out of Almorica.
Runway, wrong way. Definitely one of those.
Duke Ronway. He is your leader.
Not just us. He leads all the Wallister. The Galgastani hold him captive in their castle. They plan to execute him, if the rumors are to be believed. And we mean to stop them.
A duke? But if his purse matches his title, a little rescue work might be just the thing. How about it, Lancelot?
Definitely on board for this.
I'm sorry for not trusting you. It's true that if we're to rescue the Duke, we're going to need help.
Then there's nothing to be gained jabbering on here, ne? To Almorica Castle.
Wait! The castle is well defended. A fight there would mean our deaths. And yours, Lord Knight. And I've seen enough of fighting. Enough of death.
I'm sure you have. We all
What
have.
about you, Denham?
But
Would you have our aid?
do we cower in fear? Or do we take back our country?
Without your help, the Duke is as good as dead.
Ah, then it's settled. We will prepare at once.
Why do you not heed me, brother? I know how you must feel. But what of my feelings? I don't want to lose you. Our father is dead. A hard truth. But a truth all the same.
Yep.
In all the world. You are the only one bound to me by blood.
Certainly.
Forgive me. I know my words will not sway you. Only promise me. Promise you'll never leave your sister.
What's keeping you? Everyone's ready.
All right.
You can't coddle him forever. He's no little boy anymore.
Do not speak to me of my brother. He does not share your lust for blood.
I have no love for war, but I'd sooner die on my feet than on my knees.
You would die on the backs of others.
You were the one who brought them in here, Kashua.
Because when I find a tool well suited for a job, I use it. At least one of us has the sense to recognize an opportunity. You should thank me.
Is that how you see people? As tools? I'd have expected more of a Sybil.
So, Sybil's like a priestess, holy person. That's something that kind of
I
needs
want to see the
explained.
end of death.
That's something I suppose it needs to explain. Yay, they are guests. Being guests means I have no control over their actions in combat. Alright, so, party. Because I can't do anything, like, if I go to...
You don't have to worry about me.
Yeah, it won't let me change their equipment at all. It's completely redone the equipment. You should only be able to equip 4 things total, no matter what. Now it looks like you can have 5 pieces of armor plus 2 hand slots, so that's good. Finishing moves, skills. Swords one hand. Oh, all this is new. All this is new. Consumables are there, okay.
something the matter?
Okay, you won't let me do anything with you yet.
That's all I have to remember. Trust your sister.
Yeah, you won't let me switch your guys' stuff yet. Spells, exorcism, and heal. Eventually, I need to take all the stuff off him. So what do I have? I have the short sword, the buckler. Attack, defense. And HP buffs. Increases my HP, my luck, my defense, my strength, my vitality, my resistance. And the weight's important because the weight, how much weight you're carrying determines what order you go in. Ooh, the map looks so pretty. The map looks so pretty. And like the entire thing is filled with places to go. But Amorca Castle's where we gotta go first. Strong on multiple battlefields, fought back to back. Alright. So, Gates of Amorca. There's not going to be a whole... This is still early on. There's not going to be a whole lot of control for me.
Here to save your duke, is it? There's 2,000 goth on that one's head, boys. Half the purse to him what brings him down.
Goth obviously is the currency. You did not know we were you know, buying and selling things with goth girls.
A narrow stream, scarce one pace across. Easily jump this.
Yep, as long as you're...
Look before, nah. You can only jump to ground of the same height or lower.
Yep. Tutorial stuff. Again, it's an old game, so it actually gives tutorials, which is great.
Even so, rushing in alone without someone to watch your back is asking for an early grave.
Yeah, it depends on where you rush.
Always keep a close watch on the action to see who will move next. Avoid unnecessary actions and keep speed on your side. The distance a unit moves, the actions it takes, determine how long it must wait to move again. The order in which units act is called the attack turn. Keep a close eye on this. You can sort units by order of attack turn to quickly tell which unit will move next.
When a unit's turn comes round, you can command it to move, act, or use skills. What's more, you can issue these commands in any order you see fit. Think on your choice as well. The command to move can be cancelled at any time. If you find a unit out of range for a planned attack, try moving it to a different location.
Units begin battle with no MP, that being the font of all magical power.
Yep.
Units accumulate MP gradually over time. Powerful magic requires greater amounts of MP, so think ahead before casting a spell.
Nope, spam spells. Find a hidden item, magic leaf that gives you, it's consumable to give you back MP.
Skills are divided into 4 broad categories.
Okay, this is actually new. I need to pay attention to this.
Auto and special.
Okay.
Units learn skills as they gain levels, according to their class.
Yep.
That just now was meditate, an auto skill. Auto skills will sometimes take effect before your turn comes around. Use this to your advantage.
Yep, you now have more MP. Spark Sphere. Fire Adverse.
A conjurer of magics must do more than learn a spell to wield it in battle. You must assign your spell before you enter the fray.
It's like D&D Wizards, you have to prep your spells.
Assign spells to your units from the party screen. Be sure that you don't forget.
Definitely be sure you don't forget.
You'll need a class mark in order to change a unit's class.
Okay.
Some class marks can be found for sale in shops, but not all are to be had so easy.
Okay. That's new. But maybe we'll make getting into certain classes easier.
A unit's level doesn't change when they change classes, so if one class isn't working out, a new line of work may be in order.
Okay.
There's no reason to go making things harder on yourself than they already are.
Facts.
To use common consumables, such as mend leaf in battle, you'll have to prepare before you're on the field.
Yep.
Up to 4 may be ready. Best choose them with your unit's needs in mind.
I never used consumables.
Take heed of the enemy's element before striking. There are 8 in all. Air, earth, light, water, fire, ice, light, and darkness.
Yeah.
Each element has its strength. Air against earth and so on. It can be enough to give you the edge you need. Each unit has a level, but so does your party. Your party's level will rise as you lead them to victory in the stages to come.
Okay.
Remember, a unit can't advance beyond the level of the party.
Okay, so that tells me right there what I need to know. I cannot cheese it, and as soon as I get 2 healers, max all my units.
One whisper of Ronway's execution and out you come, bold as you please. A rat can smell a trap, but not all rebels, huh? High time we were rid of your lot.
Support skills are just that. Skills that provide some passive benefit to the user.
Okay.
When I move, you'll notice yellow points of light near me on the ground.
Yep, I certainly noticed those.
This is a support skill called Rampart Aura. Any foes entering the range of the aura will be unable to move further until their next turn.
Ah.
Some support skills hinder the enemy's movement, while others might grant enhanced strength. Consider well your class and lay of the battlefield when choosing which to use.
This game is definitely getting more complicated. Which is not necessarily a bad thing. Happy for that miss. Yeah. Hip and thread. Okay, that's something new.
Trap. We walked right into it.
Trap or no, we fight or we die. I've never let a Galgastani get the better of me, and I don't mean to start today.
Focus, Vice. Our first duty is to save the Duke.
Don't lecture me on duty. Your only duty is to stay alive.
You should not speak to Denham so. He was only trying to help.
Ooh, that was some rough voice, some rough audio. That's what I'm looking for. Ugh. Warren, get up here and destroy some folks.
Wait, you're no Wallisters. I know a man from Lodis when I see one.
Huzzah! Oh, I didn't drop anything. Huzzah!
Are you all right, Demon? You shouldn't let Rice get to you.
Yeah, I'm chilling.
Fine, sister. Back to the battle.
You might want to bust out some healing, sister. Yeah, there you go. Vice will appreciate that. There's not a whole lot I can do to control how this goes, so... Yeah, parry. Best thing I can do, come over here. And short sword somebody in the back. Yeah, victory! Herald of Doom! Yeah, more kills. Fortunately, I don't think I'm going to get those two. No, you stole my item! You monster.
Looks like our luck.
Your luck has turned. Wine, leather armor, linen sloths, mead, a bronze helmet, berserker's mark ×3. Okay, lots of things I don't recognize. Ah, yeah, they're all level cap. Okay, so that's when I get the experience at the end of the battle, and it's distributed evenly. That's kind of nice. That's actually really nice.
Leave the heavy lifting to us, Denham.
Because you used to get experience based on, you know, getting hits and kills and stuff in combat. So it being distributed evenly is kind of nice. Alright, let's get the inside done. We'll get through these cutscenes and we'll wrap up the first episode. Pretty much going to do like one area at a time.
With Master Nibeth away. Listen well. We face the rogues who slew Bapal and his men. Underestimate them and share Bapal's fate. Give these rebel swine a taste of Galgastani steel. Almorica shall never fall.
That is where you were wrong. Kind of trade places there. Yeah. I love my winged units. I always want several of them. Yeah! Doing damage, let's go.
Interlopers, why do you meddle in our affairs? Our struggle with the Wallister goes back generations. It's no concern of yours. Or do you seek to claim Valeria as Lodis does? I will have your answer.
We are men without a country. We have lent them our swords because it suits us to do so.
And we're looking for mercenary work, as it happens. Not hiring, by any chance.
And worry you'll leave for a bigger purse? We don't need outsiders to do our killing.
I mean, just try to leave us for a bigger purse, so.
That's the point. Let's rescue this Duke, collect our reward, and be done with it.
The craven who would choose lucre over loyalty deserves only one reward.
Apparently he got it. He got an arrow to the face. Owie, my face. Lightning bow. Like, lightning just used to be part of air. Good block, good block. Yeah. Yeah. Good, beat up Vice more. We don't like Vice. I have history with Vice. I suppose I shouldn't say we don't like Vice, you know, this early on, but yeah, I got history. Good. They're trying really hard to kill Vice, and I approve. Hey, hey, hands off the sister. Yeah. Thief. Thief. Well, at least you're killing more people for me, but yeah. Yay! Doing heals. Oh, wait, it's on him. Never mind. Boo! Yeah. Hey, hey! Hands off the sister unit. You're gonna steal that too? Because you're a guest, it doesn't go to me. Goodbye. Yeah, but you're gonna pick up that one. Because we had to get the push. What are you doing? Stealing all my rewards. Or maybe it doesn't seal the rewards now? We have you surrounded. With no stone?
Sorry, Denim. I'm out. And I'd better not hear any grumbling.
Shift stone. That's his auto escape thing. It's been given a new name, but yeah. Him and my sister both have one. They can't die. And Warren, get the kill, Warren. Get the kill. Spark Sphere.
My life for Galgastan.
Ooh, let's go. Oh, no. Apparently I get all the ones we pick up, because, yeah, that's a lot of night marks. Good, good. I have no idea what half the stuff is, just because it's all been changed. Yay, level cap, level 3. I picked up skills.
Taste of freedom is sweet. You have my thanks. Sweeter still that Hollister youths came to my aid. Denham was it? Doubtless you and your friends are a gift from the Great Father himself.
You're welcome.
The Wallister boon is great, and our future bright.
We are not alone in our loyalty. Upon word of your Grace's release, many Wallister have left their haunts for Almorica.
And there is still time before the Galgastani come to remedy my freedom. Though not long, I fear. We must regroup. Now I must ask if the tale our guests have told us is indeed the truth.
Upon my sword it is. We are outcasts from our land.
I do not doubt your sword. It is the whiskers of your companion that give me pause.
Oh.
I hear a diviner matching his description was ever at the side of King Tristan when your new Zenobia came into being 2 years past, and that you, Sir Lancelot, were captain of the Holy Knights. Is the Saint King so brazen as to cast out the very men who placed him upon the throne? I, too, have heard tell of this diviner, but I am not he. Lodis plagues us with the Dark Knights, Lothlorien. How do we know that you are not some new menace visited upon Valeria? If new Zenobia does not seek to usurp, I would have your proof.
Your Grace, these holy knights risked their own lives to win your freedom.
And can claim knighthood only when he serves a worthy lord. It is for such a man that we seek.
I have your word, and its proof shall be in your deeds. You sought a reward. You shall have it. And employment besides. I would have you train our Wallister loyals as guards and soldiers here in Almorica.
As you wish.
Okay. So nice they stop and push their chairs back in. So polite.
Now, Denham, your father was an Abuna in Goliath, was he not? I met him myself once. A wise man, Abuna Prancet. What happened in Goliath was a tragedy.
Please, Your Grace, you must avenge our father. No, all the people of Goliath.
Yet the enemy before us is Galgastan. They must come first. And for that, I will need knights. Knights such as yourselves. Will you join my table at Almorica?
Us? Knights?
As young heroes of Wallister, you will serve as a shining example to your clansmen.
Definitely, definitely.
I would have you become knights in my direct service. Well, what say you?
Of course. I mean, as you wish, Your Grace.
Sure,
I know
sure.
Denham's with you on this.
Excellent. Now,
If you are to be a knightly order, you will require a name.
12 characters. White scale. Now we're going to be the order of. We're going to be the order of ChrisPlaysOn.
What do you think?
Yes, a fine name. You'll go far, I'm certain.
See, he has faith in my
I have
channel.
much for you to do. Your first task takes you to the town of Chrysaro, to the southwest. The captain of my knights, Sir Leonard, has gone there in pursuit of the former overseer of this castle, a necromancer named Nibeth. Truth be told, he's having a harder time of it than was expected. You'll be going to Chrysaro to aid him. Understood? Now before you leave, you'll want to fill your ranks with soldiers from Almorica and purchase such gear as you'll require. I expect you have little in way of coin, so I'm giving you 30,000 goth from the treasury.
30,000 goth girls, let's go.
You can count on us, Your Grace. We won't let you down.
Then may victory and glory await you, young heroes of Wallister.
30,000 goth girls, let's go.
You've led us to gainful employ after all. My thanks.
No, it is I who should thank you.
So, you're off to aid one of the Duke's men. I regret we cannot join you. Above all else, stay alive. Win or lose, while there's life, there's hope.
I'll try to remember that.
Best not forget, the dead get no second chances.
If death were our aim, there are swifter ways to go about it than soldiering. We fight to live.
True enough. Still, do not needlessly seek out danger. Enough will find you as it is.
Of course.
Sure. Don't seek out danger. Why ever would I do that?
You are the heroes of Goliath, are you not? I must thank you for saving His Grace the Duke. Indeed, accept my thanks on behalf of us all.
You're welcome.
And you are?
Ravnus Luxarian, a knight in service of the Duke. I would ride to Leonard's aid myself, but His Grace has other need of me.
I don't actually
The task
recognize.
falls to you.
I don't actually recognize this character, Dame Ravnus.
No need of fear, friend. We took back this castle, didn't we?
Yeah,
In a manner of speaking, I suppose.
with a lot of help.
And what manner would that be?
She and her fellow knights drew off the garrison defending the castle. Else, we would not have succeeded.
If it were not for the sacrifice of others, we would be no heroes of Goliath now.
Make no mistake, I have high hopes for you. We must unite the people behind us if we are to put an end to this endless war. Word of your heroics emboldens them.
Then you hold us up as heroes to serve some stratagem, is that it?
If you do not like it, give truth to the lie. Write your own fate on the battlefield.
May fate smile on us both, Dame Ravnus.
His Grace provided you with war funds, yes? Remember, they do no good sitting in your coffers. Arms, spells, provisions. Even a single magic ring can mean the difference between victory and defeat.
We will work on those. We will certainly work on those.
She thinks highly of herself. I pray we are not near when she falls from such height.
But I want to point and laugh. Now we're gonna have a whole bunch of people join us. We get wizards already? Oh, this is so much better than... Oh, this is great. A rune fencer, you say? Okay. I'm gonna wrap up the first one here. And afterwards, I will go look up how many people I need to get a full party going. Because we'll want a full party. I'll acquire and train up a full party so that I have everybody ready to go. And we'll do the next scenario in the next episode. Remember, like, comment, subscribe. Have a great day. And we'll see everyone again next time.